Hey, I'm so glad you found my page. If you don't already know me, my name is Kara Cates. I'm a corrective exercise specialist, biofeedback technician, and I specialize in helping the fitness junkies break free from stress, anxiety, and pain so they can return to doing what they love. This is video 3 of the stress series, and today we're going to talk about free radicals and the damage it causes on a cellular level. So what is a free radical? I'm sure most of you have probably heard the term before, but a free radical is basically an atom or a group of atoms that has an unbalanced electron, which basically just means that it creates instability. And I like to think of it as the bad guy. It is the bad guy. But free radicals can be created by any type of external stress or toxin. It can be created by pollution, an argument, chronic arguments, a bad attitude, bad job, an injury, a surgery, any type of external or food toxins that you're providing your body with that help to develop these free radicals. So the way that I explain free radicals and what it does to your cells, kidney cells, liver cells, skin cells, is that I like to think of it as a kingdom, a bad, evil kingdom, and there's villages all around the kingdom. And the villages are all of your cells. So every cell in your body, lung cells, liver cells, everything. And the kingdom, which is basically the free radical group, comes in and they come in and they take all the boys out of all the homes in all the villages so that they can serve and fight for their army. And once they take the boy out of the family, then the family is no longer complete. So the cell is no longer complete. And what happens then is what we call oxidative stress. So when you think of, let's just say lung cells, for example. If you think of lung cells, everything's totally completely whole when we're born. But over time, pollution in the air, upper respiratory infection, virus, bacteria, anything like that, those are going to start to break away at those cells. And I'll attach a video or a picture to this video so that you can see it a little bit more clear. But the cell actually starts to break down and it looks deformed if you actually were able to look at it under a microscope. And basically the free radical comes in and it just eats away at the cell. And the more stress you have, the more chronic stress you have, or the more physical traumas you have, your body will slowly, all of these cells in your body will slowly start to break down. And they could be cells inside your digestive system, inside your heart, inside your brain. And so slowing down and recognizing your stress patterns is extremely beneficial in your long-term aging process. Free radicals are the #1 cause for aging, cancer. I know that you've probably heard, and maybe you haven't, but cancer cannot thrive in an oxygenated environment, and free radicals actually basically cause what's called oxidative stress. And oxidative stress can be measured in a form of T-bars, which most doctors won't test for, but we actually have some pretty interesting studies on how to reduce oxidative stress by about 40% in only 30 days alone. So it can actually be done. But another interesting fact about free radicals is what fights them. And most of you have heard of antioxidants. So we usually take an antioxidant supplement or we do superfoods that have antioxidants in them. One of the reasons that I am a distributor with the company that I am is because the supplement actually turns on your body's ability to create its own antioxidants, allowing it to fight free radicals 1,000,000 to 1 instead of 100 to 1. So the comparison is if you were to go up to a house fire and throw a bucket of water on it, it's not going to do any good. That would be like taking an antioxidant supplement. The other option would be to turn on your body's ability, go up to the fire and turn on the fire hose, which would be turn on your body's ability to create its own antioxidants. And so you're going to have a better result from having your body produce its own antioxidants than relying on an outside source. So antioxidants fight free radicals. Free radicals are caused by stress, and free radicals deteriorate skin cells, heart cells, kidney cells, liver cells, digestive cells, anything that you can possibly imagine. Free radicals are working against you. And remember that free radicals come on from external stressors. It can be food, it can be alcohol, it can be pollution, it can be even an excessive workout. Here's another thing that I want you guys to understand. All my fitness junkies out there, I see this so many times. You work out so hard, and you're doing everything right, and you've cut your calories, but you still can't lose weight. You go to the doctor says everything's fine, nothing's wrong with you, your hormone levels are fine, blah, blah, blah. Most of that is a result of stress. And until you slow your roll, until you slow down your pace, you're probably not going to get the results that you want, because your body is in such a sympathetic dominant fight or flight state. It cannot function properly until it signals the parasympathetic nervous system. So we're going to do more videos on that. But for today, I wanted to give you a little bit of information on free radicals and antioxidants and what we can do to help them.